I'm getting a lot of questions about sentences like, I'll do what she tells me, where we use will once, and I'll tell you what she'll do, where we use will twice. In this video, I'll give a basic explanation. Let's start with the basic construction, I do what she tells me, without will. The two verbs do and tells are in the present simple form, which tells us it isn't about the past, but beyond that, it isn't really tied to a particular time frame. It could be that I do what she says generally, or sometimes, or never, or on Mondays, or when I feel like it, or something like that. But as soon as I use the modal auxiliary will, it's tied to a time frame. Will does have other uses, which I'll talk about in another video, but mostly we use it to talk about the future. She tells me and I do it in the future. Note that we don't say, I will do what she will say. Both parts of the sentence are set in the future just by using will once. So she might say, for example, take the car to the car wash. Now let's look at the other construction. I'll tell you what she'll do. This can be confusing because on the surface the two structures look rather similar, but in fact they're different. Again, the first will puts the whole thing into the future. But what will happen in the future? In the future, I will say something like, she will go shopping. That's what she will do. So I'm in the future telling you what she will do further into the future. I'm in the future talking about the future. So the first will puts the situation into the future, and the second will talks about something that will happen after that, further on in the future. To understand all of this, we need to think a little bit about what will happen in the future. In the case of I do what she tells me, her words in the future will be something like wash the car, or phone your mother, or feed the dog. She won't use will when she says those things. But in the case of I'll tell you what she'll do, the speaker in the future will say something like she'll go shopping, or she'll cook the supper, or she'll watch the football. The speaker will use will to talk about these things. So when we say, I'll do what she tells me, will puts the basic idea, I do what she tells me, into the future. In the same way, when we say, I'll tell you what she will do, the first will puts I tell you what she will do into the future. Then the second will pushes what she does even further into the future in the future.